headed down to a river here in West Virginia, working off of a tip from a friend that there's a pretty decent population of hellbenders here. We did just get a very heavy rainstorm pass through the area, so the water looked a little turbid and like it's moving pretty quickly in some of the other rivers we've already gone past. So we're gonna just head down here since we're here and try our luck and hopefully come up and get lucky and find a hellbender. Alright, well, I've been spending a lot of time out here looking for a hellbender. I've been flipping very large flat rocks, which is what they like to hide under. This stream here is ideal habitat for them. It's very cold, high oxygen, and I can't emphasize the cold part enough. I'm getting quite chilly in here. But I've been striking out on finding a hellbender. I've been finding lots of aquatic insects and crayfish, which is what they like to eat, but still no luck. So I'm ready to get out of this freezing water and spend some time on land. We've been having a lot of luck finding some snakes and some terrestrial salamanders, so I guess we'll stick with that because it's what's working. While walking around out here in West Virginia, we're finding a lot of these salamanders. This is an Allegheny Mountain Dusky salamander. The way that we tell we have an Allegheny Mountain Dusky apart from other dusky salamanders is the back pattern. Usually there's a series of spots running along the dorsal side of the back, and the coloration, there's a stripe that's usually a copper color. It's usually pretty easy to distinguish once you've got one in hand, apart from other duskies. No, it's a milk snake and a water snake. Two snakes. Now this is interesting. I've never seen a milk snake basking before. This is the first for me. The other thing that's interesting is that it's filled up with a water snake. I'm going to catch both. It's weird! Oh, I just got stuck. Ah, I just got bit. I deserve that. What's wrong with you? Okay, they're both in shed. This is my first ever basking milk snake. And I wasn't expecting this. Whoa! Hey, 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 hey! I'm already bleeding. I was thinking we were going to find northern water snakes here, but judging by the belly pattern, it's going to bite me again. Stop! I know you're mad. I'm going to let you go in a second. Judging by the top pattern on this snake, this could be a hybrid between a midland water snake and a northern water snake. It doesn't have the atypical pattern. Oh, you got the taste for blood, I see. Okay, well this is really cool. I can't believe we found these sitting here. But I'm gonna let these go. This milk snake's pretty beat up. They're both in shed, so cool. All right, right down here we have another eastern milk snake out basking. This is the second one of our trip here in West Virginia. This is still an activity that I don't see a lot of at home where I'm from in Maryland, so it's really cool to actually catch these guys out and about instead of flipping them undercover. So this one, he's right down here. I'm just going to leave him alone, and we're going to let him go about his business so he can sit here, sun, bask, thermoregulate, and enjoy the rest of his day. Although common, it is still fun to catch a frog when you see it hopping around. Now, this one I have here is a northern green frog. It does look very similar to a bullfrog, but it has one key characteristic that I normally use to identify it, and that's this dorsolateral ridge here. It has a set of ridges that run across its top side on both sides, and those are absent from a bullfrog. Well, you want to talk about life on the edge up here. We're over 4,000 feet in elevation out here in West Virginia, and we've actually found a few snakes up here. I've got two northern red belly snakes that I flipped under a rock. And we've also seen a few garter snakes up here. I wasn't expecting to find a lot, but these are always a jewel. As you can see, their bellies are absolutely stunning bright red. Really cool snake. I'm going to snag a couple pictures of these for my records, and then I'm going to let them go. Alright, well, we're still up here in West Virginia, over 4,000 feet, and we have a little baby garter snake and a little baby northern ringneck. You know, it's hard life up here in the mountains, especially at this elevation, and it's really amazing to see cold-blooded animals that survive out here. Really cool finds. Alright, I've really enjoyed my adventure out here in West Virginia. Unfortunately, my trip's coming to a close and I gotta head home. If you ever get the chance to come out here and enjoy the countryside, I recommend you do so. It's absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately, I struck out on finding my hellbender on this trip, but I still found a lot of really cool snakes and amphibians. Be sure to stay tuned for future adventures from Camera Chair Productions. In the next coming weeks, I'll be headed down to Florida to hang out with my brother and spend some time down there herping and doing a little tarpon fishing. So until that time, we'll see ya.